What is up, guys? Carlos with Saiyan Aesthetics here. This is the introductory video and the first in a series of vlogs I'm going to be releasing from here on out as I experiment with various SARMs. And who knows, maybe even more, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, all I know is that for sure I want to fuck with SARMs. SARMs, for those of you who don't know, stands for Selective Androgen Receptor Modulators. If you want to know more, please just go fucking Wikipedia that shit, because I'm really not interested in explaining it to people who are just fucking absolutely clueless as to what this shit is. Yeah. So I've been training on and off for, say about maybe 5 years. And, I was doing some research into SARMs via Google and YouTube. Bro, I'm just kidding. Because seriously, you need to come from an educated standpoint before you decide to use any of these on your lab rats. Yeah. So for me, it was a pretty natural decision to want to try this, because I've always wanted to push the boundaries. I've tried nootropics, I've tried various supplements, and so the most appealing thing to me was the fact that SARMs are just don't have as many harsh side effects as steroids do, and just basically aren't as suppressive. And so with that, the whole goal of trying these SARMs and doing all this shit is to attain some Super Saiyan motherfucking strength and physique, bro. Having done a little bit of research, I had decided that the SARM that I'm going to include in my first stack is none other than S23, supposedly the strongest SARM ever created. So I've already placed the order from Enhanced Athlete. I'll put that link in the description below, right down there. Once I receive it, I'm going to be making videos from that moment onward, weekly, going over my experiences and my strength gains as I'm taking it, for those of you who want to follow and decide whether SARMs, are something that you might be interested in taking or not. Or maybe you just might find this journey as I'm, giving these substances to my lab rat entertaining for you, and that's the only value you get from it. That's alright too. But I do want to say this. If the reason you're not giving this to your lab rat due to some reason, like your moral code, like this isn't fair, like this is some kind of advantage that people shouldn't have, let me say this. We need external nutrients for our bodies to be able to recover and grow. We need vitamin D from the sun. We need H2O from water sources. We need, all these micronutrients from vegetables. We need protein from whatever vegetable or meat sources. And we need fats too. Why the fuck are we limiting ourselves to, just these the things that we've labeled supplements and foods to better ourselves? It makes no sense. We are blessed to live in a time where we are so technically advanced to be able to, utilize these different chemicals which help us be enhanced versions and better versions of ourselves. You know what I mean? That is just the nature of life. Everything is dependent upon one another. And, it's intelligence that allows us to recognize what things are going to be more effective for us and to be able to isolate and utilize those. And some of you may not agree. Some of you are going to hate on that very fact and just be mind blown, completely unable to comprehend that. And some of you, are just going to be like, why the fuck would you try S23 first? That's alright. Because I'm making my decision from an educated standpoint. And to be quite honest, I don't give a fuck what you think. But feel free to like or dislike this video and comment below. Although other people's opinions don't weigh very heavily on the decision that I make, I like knowing other people's opinions and why they think that, because other people can give you a lot of insight and knowledge you didn't have before. So, I hope this was somewhat a good introductory video for you guys. And the next video will definitely be when the S23 arrives. I'll be giving you a current physique then, and physiques throughout.